Okay. Cool. Cool. The next question that we will handle today. What is the derivative of e to the power of 4x? The derivative d over dx of e to the power of 4x. What is this? Okay, that's what the question is. Now, let's rewind for a second, and this is an exponential function. Let's get the equation for derivative of exponentials. So here we got, let's just do the general form. D over dx of base to the power of some function of x. The answer to this is natural logarithm of the base multiplied by base to the power of f of x multiplied by the derivative of f of x, which is the power. Okay, so this is the general formula for derivative of exponentials, and let's insert this equation, e to the power of 4x. Let's insert that into our general form, and we should come to a beautiful conclusion. Okay, so just to rewrite it, d over dx of e to the 4x. Okay, so we know that we have to do, the base in this case is e. So we got to do natural logarithm of e. Now, just as a hint, this is equal to 1. This term will be much more important when your base is not e, like if your base is like 5 per se. This is important, but when your base is e, hey, that equals 1. You can actually just ignore that because everything else is multiplied together, so that gets neutralized. Okay, multiplied by base, well, I mean the itself from the original. So that's just base, which is e to the power of 4x. Multiplied by, oh, this is the important part, don't you forget it, you gotta have the derivative of the power. In this case, the power is 4x. What's the derivative of 4x? 4. For sure, it's 4. I'm for real. Okay, so it is 4x. I mean, the derivative of 4x is 4, and we have to multiply that this whole thing with the derivative, so it's just 4ex. It'll typically be written like this. We like putting the numbers in front because that's just the way we feel like doing it. And the result is 4 times e to the power of 4x. Really is that simple. And yeah, they did it here with the chain rule. The above solution is correct. But the chain rule can be done with to e to the power of x, that whole thing to the power of 4. You can do the chain rule without chopping out the 4. Like, of course, that is perfectly valid and definitely works, but not necessarily. It just makes it a little bit longer, but you'll come to the same conclusion. That's the beautiful thing of math. If you're right, you are absolutely right.